Hi kindergartners. Today's math lesson was about 3D shapes. We had the 3D shape song for you to listen to or watch the video on our website, and there wasn't any workbook pages. So I was thinking about what else we could do. So today I have a little mini lesson on how to draw 3D shapes. If you'd like to participate, you'll just need a pencil and something to write on. A pencil will probably be best because sometimes this can be tricky and you might make a mistake, you might need to erase. We talk about that a lot. So I'm going to start with a sphere. Remember, a sphere is the shape of a ball. So I'm going to use a whiteboard and my whiteboard marker. To make a sphere, I'm going to start out by making the best circle that I can. Right? So I make a circle, and I'm going to show you over here, a dotted line is not a solid line, but it's little lines like this. We actually talked about this when we made our winter trees back in December. So I'm going to use a dotted line and make an oval right here in the middle of my circle. Okay? So I start here, and I make it in the shape of an oval. And you can see now it gives it that three-dimensional look that takes up space. It's no longer flat. Go ahead and practice a couple of 3D shapes. That doesn't look like a very good circle. I make an oval with my dotted line. There are my spheres. Next, I'm going to make a cone, and this one, you'll be no problem doing it. You'll do great. I'm going to start out by making an oval, so kind of that squished circle shape. Then I'm going to go down below it and draw a dot. I'm going to go back up to my oval, and I'm going to start right on the very edge where the oval is, right here, and draw a line straight down to my dot. Then I'm going to go to the opposite side and do it again. Go ahead and practice making some cones. An oval, a dot, go to the edge, draw a straight line to the dot. Now I could do this the other way. Instead of having the oval at the top, I can put the oval at the bottom, put a dot above, and connect. Or I could do it on its side. Could make a tall oval, draw a dot over here, and connect. This is a cone. How to draw a cone. All right. The next one you can do too. It's pretty easy. I'm going to teach you how to draw a cylinder. Using the same oval shape, I need to draw two ovals that are about the same size. I don't like that one. This is why I'm using a whiteboard and a marker so I can erase if I make a mistake. So there's an oval. Now I need to draw another one down here that's about the same size. Then I'm going to connect the edge of each oval to one another with a straight line. And I have a cylinder. That's probably not my best cylinder, so I'm going to practice another one here. An oval, an oval, and connect them. An oval. Now, just like I had done a cone on its side, I could do my cylinder on a side too. And I'm just gonna make those ovals go up and down. Like that. Now, instead of doing one below it here, I'm going to do it over to the side, over on the right side here. And about the same size again. And then I connect each of the edges of that oval. Cylinder. All right. The next two are probably the trickiest 3D shapes to draw. We're going to make a cube. Now to make a cube, excuse me, we will need to draw squares. And remember, what's special about a square is that all of the sides are the same length. So I'm going to be very particular when I draw my square. It has 4 sides. That looks pretty good. So I start with one square. Now I'm going to draw a second square, but it's going to start right in the middle of this square. So I can draw a dot here to help me remember. And now I'm going to start at this line and this dot, and I'm going to make my line about the same length as the side of this square here. Like that. Now I'm going to do the same thing, and I'm going to go up though from that dot. That looks about right. Then I'm going to continue making that, looks like an L right now, into a full square. So now we have 2 overlapping squares. Jordan is recording me too right now. And now I need to connect each of my square corners to one another. So I'm going to start where that dot was in the middle, and I'm going to bring it, draw a line from that dot all the way to this bottom corner here, like that. Then, looking at my top square, I'm going to go up here to the top, and I'm going to connect it right here to this one. So the lines are connecting the corners of the 2 squares. I can come down here to this one, and connect. And then I go to my last one, and this corner of this square here doesn't have any lines to it yet, so these 2 connect to each other. And now we have made a cube. A cube. How to draw a 3-dimensional shape, the cube. The last one I'm going to teach you to draw is a rectangular prism. The rectangular prism is a lot like drawing the cube, except instead of using a square, I start out with a rectangle. So, remember, a rectangle has 2 short sides and 2 long sides. Four sides all together. So here is my rectangle. Just like I did with the square, I'm going to draw a dot right in the middle of my rectangle. I'm going to look and say, oh, here's my long side. I need to draw another line from this dot that's about the same length. So kind of measure it here. I'm going to go to there. There's my first one. Now when I go up, it has to be about the same height as my rectangle. So this part right here is the height. So there. And then I'm going to finish out my rectangle. There it is. And then start at that middle dot again. Connect to the corner. Connect the outside corners. Connect the outside corners. And connect the inside corner. And now we've drawn a rectangular prism. If you wanted something different to practice today, to maybe challenge your brain a little bit, this How to Draw 3D Shapes lesson, you can rewind and follow each one step by step. Have a great day!